Hi everybody, I know it's been a really long time since I made a video, but I kinda was just being lazy. I haven't done much of anything. I graduated from high school and haven't done a single thing, ever. Just sit in my room. So there's really no excuse for why I don't have a video up other than the fact that I just, don't put them up. Hopefully I will be posting more videos soon, but I don't know. I think today is September 2nd, and yeah, that would be almost 10 days, 10 days from 1 year and 6 months on estrogen, and then probably like 1 year and 9 months on testosterone blockers, but um, not much has really happened in my life, like, other than, like, boyfriends and breaking up and all that, and I'm, like, have friends that I talk to, and just about it. And everybody I know lives far away from me, so not like I get out much. Actually, one person I talk to a lot watches my videos, and that's kind of really cool, because that's how we met. So I kind of made a friend off of videos, and his name's Tom, so hi Tom, if you ever watch this. I watch your videos, so you should watch mine. And you need to call me, because you haven't yet. um, but anyway, Uh, I have lost weight since my last videos that I posted, like here and Trans Youth channel and all that, and I'm down to 165 pounds, about that. Like, I go from 160 to 170 between the days, so I check all day long. But other than that, like, I don't do anything for exercise. I just have lost weight so far, and I'm like kind of afraid to ever gain it back. But you never know, and that's the mysteries. But I would like to start working on my body, but I don't. I'm still really like self-conscious of myself looking too manly or something. And I know people on YouTube say I have like a really deep voice, but in person it's not as deep. But yeah, it is deep. Like, I understand. So it makes me like kind of afraid to be around other people. And it also kind of makes it like harder for me to like want to be like talk to somebody like outside and try to get a job and all that. It's just because I'm not like too secure with my voice and how I look, and if someone's gonna notice or someone's gonna be like say something to me. Because a lot of the people out here aren't very nice to transsexuals, and most of them are like out blunt with it and just start yelling about it. But like my other grandma, I have a story for that. My grandma that I live with went to a thrift store and she met my other grandma, and my other grandma started yelling about me being a transsexual in the store, and like saying like all these horrible things that aren't true about me. And my grandma had said some stuff back to her and really kind of set her for a loop. My grandma that I live with defended me to her about me being trans, and like, this is how I'm happy and I look beautiful and all that, and it made me like really happy to know my grandma that I live with would tell my other grandma, to where to put it, like, when like over something like that. And I know I've lost like all of my family on my father's side. Like, not a single one of them talks to me. Not a single one of them. I have like 2 half brothers, and I have like 3 step siblings and a stepmom and her bitch family, and that don't like me because I'm trans or whatever. And they all just kind of stopped talking to me altogether in about March, something like that. Like, they didn't really talk to me all year anyway, but March was when the last time I talked to any of them, and that was a little bit ago. And my voice sounds really raspy. That's just because I have a really dry throat and nothing to drink. Anything else I should mention in this video? I'm wearing some ugly shorts. So I'm not gonna show you like what I'm like my body or nothing, because it's just they're ugly. But I can show you that. Like, I'm starting to get hips, which is cool because helps look better in pants. Honestly, like I've lost weight and then the butt starts to flatten out and the curves kind of help keep it alive. But if I still had a really straight-figured frame and lost my butt, it would be all bad. But I have lost way too much weight, but my boobs have grown. Like I went from like an A cup to a B cup in a couple months, and they're right now like they weren't growing at all for like 4 or 5 months, but now they're like, what's it called? This is bad. A 38B, which was, I used to be like a 38A, which they don't really make too much of out here. So, I went into Victoria's Secret and got fitted and all that for the first time, and they're like, oh, you're 38B, and I'm like, oh, sweet. But they have been growing lately, so, like, just started growing, and, again, and so far, so good. They've gotten a bit bigger, more plump. They stopped looking like male, like kind of like male breasts a little bit. They stopped looking like that like a few months back. With the way that they were shaped, you know, I started to get more of a round shape to them instead of like the like pectoral shape, like triangle-ish shape. So they're starting to like get the underneath part like round out, which is actually something that I wasn't expecting to happen so damn fast, because they weren't growing like at all, and then all of a sudden pop, you know, it happened. So I don't know, hopefully they continue to grow, because I'm tired of being like really small chested, and you can't really tell because the camera's high as fuck. But I'm tired of being like really small breasted. Like this is a little bit of a padded bra, but it's still like not like, it's not enough boob for me in my size. And I wear heels way too much, and I'm like 5'11", and so if I wear heels and I'm 5'11", that makes me 6'4". And then people are kind of like, oh hi, you know, like talking to me, and it's kind of, some of them don't like it, I know, because especially like short guys really hate a tall woman sometimes. Like some guys like it, some guys don't. But a lot of short guys that I've talked to really do not like me wearing heels. They're like you need to be taller, you know, like. But I'm like, hey, I like to be tall, like 6'4" and blonde, and yeah, there you go, perfect. Like, you know, Amazonian type person. But other people don't find my style, you know. That's their deal. But in all, it's pretty good. With transition and meeting people and boyfriends and stuff like that. Life's fine. Skin's getting a lot smoother and like, I guess light. Like, I don't know, you can't really tell on here, but because this thing makes me look white as shit. But oh, look, I have a tan. I am pretty tan though, and this thing makes me look fucking translucent colored. But this video's almost 10 minutes long. That's a wholly long time. So I am going to go and enjoy some video games, and I am going to go enjoy my time talking to people that I don't know. No, probably just talk to whoever texts me. So if you know me, text me. If you watch this, thank you, and you should tell me if I should post more, because people make me feel bad and then I don't post one, like one negative comment, I'm all like, then I don't want to post. But then there's so many nice people that I feel like want to watch me, and I know it sounds conceited, but want to at least check up or hear about like how my transition's going so far. And I know for a fact my mom wanted to see a video up, so this is for you, Mom, and I love you. And this is for everybody who wants to come watch my videos. Comment, like, subscribe, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding, I do. But anyway, have fun everybody, and bye.